area. KJ, what are you tracking now? What are you looking at now?
Well, Nick, we do have some strong storms that are impacting parts of the area right now, not too far from the Speedway in North Wilkesboro. So I do want you to stay weather aware for this evening. It is the weekend nonetheless, and I know many of you certainly have plans, but some of those plans are certainly being impacted now. So perhaps you have a plan B when we have inclement weather. Taking a look now, I want to start in the mountains and the foothills. Notice we have a scattering of showers and thunderstorms. For the bulk of today, the activity has been confined north of the I-40 corridor. But notice these storms are getting a little bit more energy as they're developing now south and east of I-40. So I want to pull it in a little bit closer here and bring it into parts of Iredell County. Notice we have this storm track on it as that line is slowly beginning to form here, drifting off towards the east and southeast. These are slow moving storms. They are waterlogged, and we can certainly have that impact of some localized flooding in some of those trouble spots and low-lying areas that are prone to flooding from a heavy rain event. And you can see the storm track here moving towards Mooresville within the next 5 to 10 minutes. Could hit very soon. Kannapolis as well, just a few minutes after 8 p.m. And they're certainly preparing for this storm in Kannapolis as the Cannonballers were on the field just a short time ago for their game tonight against Fayetteville. And you can see dark clouds have since rolled in from our camera at the ballpark there in Kannapolis, and notice the field is covered and the players and the fans are certainly out of that stadium for this evening, but they are looking back in this direction right here as that storm is drifting into the ballpark area in downtown Kannapolis. Taking a look at radar now, notice this line that's beginning to form here. We talk about these cells connecting and forming. This is what we're seeing. Notice that line as it's draped to our north. If you're in Charlotte looking back, those dark clouds will eventually roll in. This is all shifting towards the east and southeast. So this is the path the storms would take. They're going to hang around at least for the next 2.5 to 3 hours before they begin to dissipate, and that severe weather threat will weaken tonight before you head to bed. Temperatures now mid-70s, 76 degrees. As we know, the atmosphere has been stewing all day. We had that feeling as if it's going to rain at any point. The clouds were dark. It's been muggy, quite sticky out there for today. We have a west-southwest wind at about 10 miles an hour. The forecast through the next 8 hours will stay cloudy. Rain chances will slowly dissipate throughout the overnight, but that severe weather threat will happen sooner rather than later. Between now and about 10 p.m., a lot of this activity will begin to break up and dissipate. Clouds will hang around throughout the overnight. Rain chances will remain slight. We'll have that isolated to scattered chance. Tomorrow, we can get wedged into some cloudy skies, misty conditions, low rain chances early on. But the clouds should give way to some sunshine before sunset tomorrow as we dry out by 8 p.m. for the big race, the All-Star race happening at the Speedway in North Wilkesboro for tomorrow evening around 8 p.m. Monday morning, clear skies are back, sunshine into your Monday afternoon. So the weather will certainly take a turn into early next week with several dry days. Overnight tonight, a mild night, low in mid-60s. Your forecast for tomorrow, I am accounting for that small chance of rain early on into the day with that moisture hanging around. Should be some low-level clouds, and we'll see clouds giving way to sunshine into the evening. Looking at your Guy Roof and 7-day forecast, drier days are ahead for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Rain chances are back for the holiday weekend.